I probably shouldn't share this, but here's how top creators are secretly using AI to build viral social media channels on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Here's how you can go from 100 views to 100,000 views per video after using these AI content hacks that nobody is talking about. So 1 month ago, I started this YouTube channel from 0 subscribers, and I'm about to blow it up. My goal is to earn $10,000 a month and generate $1 million in revenue, teaching you everything you need to know about how to use AI to create viral social media content, faceless videos, and AI automations. And by sharing my best and favorite ChatGPT prompts I use every single day to grow my social media channels. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to take ideas from the top creators in order to create the most viral thumbnails that people will have no choice but to click on. But first, subscribe to my channel to follow me on my road to $1 million journey. If you want your videos to go viral, you need to hook your viewers in the first 3 seconds. And for that, we all know we need viral hooks. So let me show you how I use AI to create the viral hooks for this video that you're watching right now. And then we'll start using AI to create our thumbnails. If you watched my last video, you know how we use Poppy AI to create a 30-day content strategy following the footsteps of some of the biggest creators in my niche. I use Poppy AI today to take viral hooks from other creators and use them in the beginning of this video. So Poppy AI is this awesome AI whiteboard tool, and you can literally put anything in it. You can put images, you can put links to YouTube videos, to TikTok videos, you can put text, you can put documents, and everything is powered by these AI chat windows, both using Claude and ChatGPT. So all I did today is I grabbed some links from TikTok from this woman, Krista Greener, and she does this thing called hook stacking in the beginning of her videos, where she basically uses 2, 3, 4, 5 viral hooks end to end at the beginning of the videos to keep you engaged, to keep you listening. And so if you remember what I said today, I literally have it written down right here, right? I basically said, I probably shouldn't share this, but here's how you can go from 100 views to 100,000 views. And then I started talking about 1 month ago, I started from 0, and here's what I'm going to do now, right? And these are all strategies I kind of like took from these other creators, right? And so if you want to start your videos off right, you just need to mimic what's working and then apply it to you. So what makes sense for you, right? So what I did is I took some of Krista's TikTok videos that uses this strategy, and I took some YouTube videos from other content creators talking about how to make money, how to use AI, how to do faceless automations, things like that, right? And they all have these types of hooks in the beginning too. And basically what's so powerful about Poppy is that this is basically just like this visual knowledge base, right? So I can just connect these here, and basically Poppy will read the transcripts from all of those videos, and you can begin to ask it questions. So if I literally just went in and I just asked it to extract all the hooks used at the beginning of these videos, and basically it just pulled the hooks from the TikTok videos, and it also pulled all the hooks from the YouTube videos here, right? Then told me a little bit about the strategy. So you can use this strategy in your videos, creating urgency and FOMO, highlighting dramatic transformation, exclusive/secret information, etc. And then I basically told it what I want to talk about in the video today. I'm creating a video on how to use AI to create viral YouTube video thumbnails, titles, and descriptions, and to mimic other successful creators and what's working for them. How can I apply the viral video hooks to this topic, right? So Poppy just went ahead and it's using Claude in the background, and it just said, I went from 100 views to 100,000 views for video. And my videos were falling until I used these 3 AI tools to analyze what's actually working. Stop making thumbnails the old way, et cetera, et cetera. It gave me some of these options, and I just took some of those and I applied it to the video today. So you can use this strategy too. If you want to try Poppy, I'll leave a link in the description for you. You can use my name, Duncan, and it's a coupon code to get $25 off. And let's hop right in, and we're going to use Poppy to start out to figure out what's working for other content creators in terms of their titles and the thumbnails. And we're going to create some really viral thumbnails and titles for our next pieces of content. Okay, so in Poppy, I literally just went to a whole bunch of content creators in my niche, and I came over to YouTube and I just sorted their videos by popular. And then like you can just take a screenshot here of all the thumbnails that are appearing up top and just come in and like drag and drop this straight into Poppy. So what's really cool is that using the AI models, Poppy can actually analyze the visuals. And I think that's really, really powerful. And so I want to do a couple things, and you can see, I'll just show you, like I just grabbed this one that I just put in here just now, right? And you can see start to see what's working, like numbers, right? Comparisons, these charts, this hooded figure with like the TikTok logo. That's pretty cool. You can see some people who use white for the background. That's interesting. Big type, big text. So already just by looking around at what other creators are doing, you can get a sense for what's working. But what I want to do is I want to use the power of AI to help me narrow it in and make something that makes sense for this video. And so what's cool is I can just come in and I can add a new AI chat. And again, if you zoom all the way out, like you can see how powerful this is. Like I have multiple different groups of things going on, like my own content, the video thumbnails, like these hooks over here, and you can just link them up in different ways to different AI powered chat windows. And like one single whiteboard ends up becoming really, really powerful the more you kind of build on it. So what we have to do here is we like literally just have to connect this little node to the chat window, right? And I can say like, analyze the thumbnails for common themes and visuals. So like what's working for the most successful content. So Poppy's going to go ahead and think in the background, and clearly like it works really quickly, right? Like it's already identifying these key elements like money and numbers focus, number one, right? Dollar and amounts prominently displayed, revenue screenshots and earning proof, bank accounts, growth metrics, some visual elements like faces showing strong emotions, people pointing at text and numbers, bright contrasting colors. Like a lot of the stuff you realize that you see over and over again when you watch more YouTube videos, right? And here are some of the content strategies. 100% automated appears frequently. ChatGPT and AI tools are prominently featured. Faceless content is like blowing up right now. I'm probably going to make some videos on how you can create faceless content. Urgency and exclusivity. Here we go. So you can see all these things that are working for these thumbnails, right? And so what I want to do next is I want to create a viral thumbnail, title, and description for the first video in my Road to $1 million series. And if you remember at the beginning of this video, I talked about how I use my own content, these viral video thumbnails, to kind of come up with a 30-day content plan, right? And I've already edited that video. But before I post it to YouTube, I need a good thumbnail, I need a good title, I need a good description, and I need to optimize my keywords, right? And so what I want to do next is I want to bring in the transcript from that video and analyze that and figure out how we can take some of the strategies present in these top creator thumbnails and apply it to the content in my video. So I was just editing the video in Premiere. And basically, it's pretty cool now because you have all this text here, which you can use to generate captions and subtitles and things like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and export this to a text file. And so now I can just come into Poppy and click document, and I can just find that file on my computer. So if I come in here, I take the transcript, I'll click open, and it takes a second to import, and it's done, right? And so I can just connect this up to the chat window. And now I can also ask, Claude to analyze my transcript here to pull out the key themes that are present in this transcript. So analyze the video transcript to identify key themes, ideas, and concepts. So just analyze that transcript, and it gave me the main goal and the vision with the target of $10,000 a month and $1 million in revenue by 2025 or 2026. Focus on building multiple income streams, not just YouTube ads, right? Current starting point, I'm at about 500 subscribers right now. So basically this just went ahead and analyzed that transcript for me. And remember up top, we basically have all the key themes for the successful thumbnails. So now I'm just going to ask this to identify the intersection of the viral video thumbnails and my transcript. So this is pretty cool. So this gave the thumbnail trend of large dollar amounts with income proof statements and revenue claims, right? My transcript, I'm starting honestly from $14 earnings, right? That's what I shared. I'll put it up here. That's what I made on TikTok in over 2 months of posting, right? Here's a thumbnail trend with ChatGPT logos and 100% automated claims, et cetera, et cetera. So now I want to see if I can create image prompts for an AI image generator using Claude. So I've basically been playing around with AI image generation using a clone of my face. I'll just pop over here. If you want to see how I did this, I have a full tutorial on my channel about how I trained the model on my own face. I'll post a link up here somewhere if you want to check that video out. But basically, I want to take some new prompts for this model and create new viral thumbnails. So basically what I want to do is I want to come in here and I want to create prompts for that model to create some new viral images. So I just said, based on what we've talked about, create an image prompt for an AI image generator describing a thumbnail for my Road to 1 million day one video. Identify a clear subject, text on screen, and background elements. And I love this because this is still chat, right? You can see the main subject, a confident person wearing casual business attire. For me, I've been wearing hoodies in all my thumbnails, right? If you come to my channel here, I've been wearing hoodies in like all my thumbnails. So I'm going to have myself in like a black hoodie or something like that, right? Main text, large, bold. Like I just want to use like one big block of text, right? And nothing else. Clean, modern home office, slightly blurred bokeh, multiple floating elements. So I want to simplify this down a lot. This is too much for me, right? And I just said, simplify this. One subject wearing a black hoodie, one big bold text color, and one main background element like an income statement or graph, right? And the reason I'm doing this, right, is if you look at like these thumbnails here, like if you pop into any of these, right, like you can start to see like that's basically what it is, right? You have one subject, you have like one big text color, and you have like a background element. And occasionally you have, some logos or things like that, which we can add later in Photoshop. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste all of this. And I'm going to come back here. And I found that if I use my own name, that's what I use to call myself in the image generation. And I have to tell it I'm a 30-year-old man because otherwise sometimes it makes me look like a little kid wearing glasses and a black hoodie with the hood up. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove the rest of this. and kind of like put the rest of this in here. And I'm just going to go ahead and click run, and I'll come back and we'll see what we get. So this is what the AI image generator created for me. These are actually looking pretty good. Like these first two here, I kind of like. But I want to make a couple more variations. And because now that YouTube allows you to A/B test your thumbnails to basically see what's working or what's not working, I want to see if I can create a light mode version of the same thing. So that way I can see if people gravitate more towards dark mode or light mode. And the reason I want to do that is if you look at all these thumbnails over here, let me zoom out and find them really quick. Like you can see that everything that's working, right, is on these dark backgrounds. And so either we want to mimic everything that's working, or maybe we want to try like a light background to make sure that we stand out so that we're not just looking like everything else. So I want to A/B test both a light and a dark version to see what ends up working. So here's the next round from the AI image generator. And I certainly don't think these are perfect, but I think they definitely give us something to go on. Okay, and here are the light mode versions. And while I don't think these are perfect, I definitely think they give us a good starting spot. My guess is that actually we probably have too much information in this prompt here, and I can probably simplify it a little bit, but this is definitely enough for us to bring into Photoshop and rework to get something that kind of matches more closely to what the other top content creators are doing. These are the two thumbnails I ended up with after bringing them into Photoshop, one lighter, one darker. Let me know in the comments which one you think is going to perform better. So just to recap today, remember we started off in Poppy AI grabbing viral hooks from some of our favorite content creators. And then we went over here and we took screenshots from successful YouTube channels. We piped that into Claude AI and analyzed what was working for those channels to come up with common themes, ideas, concepts. And then we brought in a video transcript from our own video to analyze that, to find the intersection between what's working for top creators and what our personal content is about. If you thought this video was interesting, please subscribe to the channel and join me on my road to $1 million journey. My next video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to take ideas from the top creators in order to create viral video titles and descriptions that actually convert. And I'll even share with you my favorite tool that I use every day to find high traffic keywords and tags for your YouTube videos to make sure that your videos show up on people's homepages. I'm going to link to that video right here. Thanks for watching.